Welcome to the introductory tutorial for Planate, our new Joomla 2.5 and 3.1 template. We're going to jump right in here, and I'm just going to give you a basic tutorial of the website here, and then the next video we're going to go into the back end and investigate a little more about how to set things up and how everything works in the back end. So let's get going here. Okay, so as you see, this is a really nice website with nice CSS3 hover effects, nice content, some really cool CSS3 effects, and some background color changing things, and then we have some more here, some nice hover effects, and then we're at the bottom of the site. So let's go ahead and find out what positions everything's in. So of course this is your logo. This is set in the back end of the template manager. You just upload your logo to the template images logos folder, and then you can select it right from the back end. This is our main menu. Right now we're using the suckerfish style, and this is in the menu bar left position. You just put your menu in the menu bar left position, and then in the template manager you can assign what kind of drop down you want, and you can customize it all in the template manager. And here in the inset position, we have a slideshow of these circles that are K2 articles. This is the title, this is the intro text, and there's the read more. As you see, we've got a nice CSS3 transition working on it. So now we can scroll down here, and we have user 1. And this is also the K2 content wall module. As you see, this is a 3-column layout with some CSS3 effects, and these are articles as well. And then here we've got our Deluxe News Pro here, pulling one Joomla article, and this is the full Joomla article, the raw markup and everything. And then here we've got our K2 content wall. Again, as you see, it's a totally different layout. Same thing though, here's your title and your read more. Down here again, K2 content wall, title, intro, read more, comments, and how many views it's had, and in the K2 content wall. So as you see, the entire homepage is really built with our K2 content wall, and that kind of shows you, how powerful the K2 content wall is. And wow, I got so excited about showing you the template, I didn't even tell you the rest of the module positions. So of course, this is inset here. This is user 1. This is user 13. And this is user 19. This is user 25. This is user 31. And down here, this is, of course, your footer module position. So let's go ahead and check out the responsiveness of the website here. Since we're on the home page, let's see how everything scales. So we're going to pull things in here. And you see, once we get to this level, we've got the mobile menu. We have a search. Here, these go to one column. We hide the middle. We've got this here. And we hide the bottom, and we put this here. And as you see, it's 2-column now. As we pull it in more, we're going to snap here, and we're going to be 1 column. So as you see, everything's going to be very nice on a phone, on a tablet, and just about any device. So let's pull this back out. And let's go ahead and check out some of the styling here. So here's your core Joomla content page. As you see, we have this little fly-in, and this is a CSS3 slide-in effect that you can turn on and off in the back-end parameters, and it works for region 3, which holds the component, and the left and right modules. So this is a standard page left large style. This uses a page class to create a big one here, 2 small ones here, and these down here. So let's go ahead and look at the standard article layout. You see, we've got some modules here in the right position. Then we have our image, we have our title, and then we have the basic Joomla information here, the user and all this, and then we have, these are the links here, and here's our text, and down here we have the commento component, which is a really nice comment component from our friends over at Stack Ideas. It's free. There's also paid version and paid support. So let's go ahead and move on and go here to the content layouts. Here's our custom content layout. So here's the 1-column default. This is just a single column blog. And then here we have our 1-column round. And what this does is it rounds the images and puts the content over to the right for this, and then you've got a cool little hover effect here. These nice little print and email. And how you do the round class here, this is just a page class, so actually on the menu link here we've actually added the page class blog round, and that takes care of it for you. So let's go ahead and look at the 2-column default. Here's 2-column default, and let's check out the 2-column round. 2-column round, and let's go ahead and look at our center featured, which again is this page class, and we went ahead and put the round on these. Left featured, and of course the right featured. And in right featured we turned a little more on so you can see how everything looks if you want to have more than just the written by and these icons on. So we can go over here now and let's check out K2 real quick. The K2 item, it's styled basically the same as the Joomla content. We have the image over here for the written by, and here's the written by information, rating, title, here's your tools over here, and more in this category, and log in to post comments. We've got the comments disabled here on the front end of the demo. So now let's go ahead and look at the regular K2 blog. Here's a single column K2 blog. And then let's go ahead here and look at the K2 blog round. Same styling as the Joomla content. And then we've got the 2-column round. And as you see, this is also responsive. We'll pull it in, they shrink, then boom, they move over, get smaller and smaller, and perfect. And everything snaps to nicely. So let's go ahead and check out the module suffixes here. Here's all the different module suffixes you can have in the template. We've got our underlines, we have our boxes, we have our tabs, we have the normal colors, and then we have all the icons here. So let's head over to the styles and let's see what we have here for styles. So here's our first style. This is the one we've already looked at. So let's move on to style 2. Style 2, we have a nice coffee cup and a iPad. And you see the colors change a little bit. They're a little more muted. We don't have a background pattern here. This background pattern changes. Colors change in here. And we've got a nice blurred out image there. So let's go ahead and look at the style 3. And more of the same, subtle color changes. Nice little blue background in here. And let's go ahead and check out style 4. Pull the browser back in here. I extended that a little far when we were checking that last responsive. So see, we've got some red blur here. More color changes. Clean behind here. Different pattern here, giving its fixed position, so it gives you a little bit of like a parallax kind of feeling as you scroll. And of course the red down here. So let's go back to style 1 and let me show you just a little bit about the layout options. If you're familiar with our templates, you'll know that we have regions. Things are set up into regions. So basically you can select different regions to flip your content real easily from the back end. So this region 1 is has the inset in it. This is where user 1 is. That's region 2. Region 3 holds a component. It's not shown on the front page. So this is region 4, 5, 6, and 7 and onward. So I'm going to show you a couple different layouts here. So let's do something a little drastic here. Let's switch this up. Okay, so you see now we come down and we've moved this area to right here. And then as we scroll down, we move the call at the bottom to the middle and this at the bottom. So it's a complete flip of the content real easy. And then here's another example for you. You can have these up on the top this in the middle. The next video, I'm going to show you the back end and how things are styled in the back end and the template parameters. I hope you enjoy our new template, and we'll see you in the next video.